What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Two and a Half Brothers. My name is Alex. I'm with my brother Jake and our cousin Evan, and today we are watching another Taylor Swift video, Daylight. This is the lyric video. There's no official music video for this one. This one was recommended to us by a lizard, Alizard, also known as Zard, also known as Ard, also known as a bunch of other names, and she's a regular in our live streams. And if you don't,
I don't know if you can say she's a regular because she tends to miss them from time to time.
she's there more often than not.
Right when they're ending.
Yeah,
she's more regular than the rest of our subscribers that aren't in there. So
just so you guys know, yeah, we do live streams. We do play video games. I know people like video games. Adults playing video games, get a life. Yeah, we do that. But we do it so that you guys can come in and just get to know us better, talk with us, and we can just, kick it. You know, so if you ever see us go live, jump in. You know what I mean? Say what's up.
Hey.
Yup.
Hey.
Exactly. That's what it's all about.
Anywho, we asked for a not so sad song because we all saw what happened to Jake in the last one.
And if you missed it, make sure you go watch it because it was
he got a bit emotional, and by a bit I mean a lot, and it transferred over to our next reaction video where he also cried in it.
Like the most heartwarming videos.
You know, but it's a good thing. His emotions came out, you know what I mean? That's what T Swift does to people,
man. A sight to behold.
It was, dude, it was great. You know, I'm really excited to see a happier song for sure. Dude, your cat is going.
She's all over the place, man.
I heard her meowing.
Yeah, she's right here. Anywho, let's pump this sucker up.
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's get some good vibes going, you know.
Good vibes.
Get this cat on the ground.
As cruel as the cities I lived in. Everyone looked worse in the light. There are so many lines that I've crossed unforgiven. I'll tell you the truth, but never goodbye. I don't wanna look at anything else now that I saw you. I don't wanna think of anything else now that I thought of you. I've been sleeping so long in a 20-year dark night, and now I see daylight. I only see daylight.
Yeah, this is like a different vibe for sure. Mostly because the last ones we saw were studio sessions and it was like live, like acoustic, and this one has like that, like, what is it, like 80s, you know, like
it's got the synth,
beat, you know, the synth. Yeah, the synth going.
Jake loves the synth.
I love synth, dude. I'm a synth simp, some might say. So
this.
Maybe we need to edit that out, dude.
That's staying in for sure.
I do love synth. Like, I listen to a lot of there's some metal bands out there that are using synth a little bit now. I'm really digging that shit. But I want to say I love how they're layering the synth on her voice in Daylight. That is such a cool effect that they're throwing on.
Yeah. I was also gonna say it's called Daylight, but this song makes me want to drive around at night.
The amount of times we say this in videos, we like to, like, when we listen to songs, we like to visualize where we are when we're listening to it. And a lot of times we're just on the Colorado mountain roads, man. We're driving. It's dusky out.
Yep.
You know, we're pumping this song.
Really?
And we're feeling good.
When I hear the synth, I'm thinking I'm driving down Broadway. It's like midnight. You got the streetlights passing overhead. You got a little bit of that retro feel. You know what I'm talking about? Like the purple turquoise going on a little bit, you know?
Anywho,
that's right.
No, for sure. I could feel that too. Anywho, it seems like we're on the opposite of the few songs seem to be at the end of relationships, whether it's, you know, a relationship with, you know, somebody you work with. Obviously, we've learned that in some, or a relationship with a partner. This is, you know, the beginning. You know what I mean? I like it. Feels good.
It It's
Warm and
something
fuzzy.
fresh.
Warm and fuzzy. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, let's keep it rolling.
Like with a draw, only draws the unlucky. And so I became the butt of the joke. I wounded the good and I trusted the wicked. Clearing the air, I breathed in the smoke. Maybe you ran with the wolves and refused to settle down. Maybe I've stormed out of every single room in this town. Threw out our cloaks and our daggers because it's morning now. It's brighter now. Now I don't wanna look at anything else now that I saw you. I can never look away. I don't wanna think of anything else now that I thought of you. Things will never be the same. I've been sleeping so long in a 20-year dark night. Now I'm wide awake. And now I see daylight. I only see daylight. I only see daylight, 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 daylight. I only see daylight, 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 daylight. And I can still see it all. All of you, all of me. I once believed love would be, but it's golden. And I can still see it all. Back and forth from New York. I once believed love would be, but it's golden. Like daylight, like daylight.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I got lost in this song for a little bit. Like I was just in the vibes. I was just
Yeah.
in the vibe right there.
Dude, I don't know what it is about the song, and like maybe it's the way that it's like elevating. I'm really waiting for Miss Swift to just like shoot and just like hit like the high note and just
Yeah.
break
Yeah.
away and just let it out,
It
dude.
does feel like it's working towards that. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? I can definitely feel that too. And we are like just halfway through it, or
No.
just a little bit halfway through, so it
Probably
could
got
definitely happen.
some
Yeah.
bridges in there that she's gonna throw something
Mhm.
special. Yeah, I know what you mean. All right, let's keep it
That's what I'm
going.
feeling.
Like daylight, daylight. I don't wanna look at anything else now that I saw you. I can never look away. And I don't wanna think of anything else now that I thought of you. Things will never be the same. I've been sleeping so long in a 20-year dark night. And now I see daylight. I only see daylight. I only see daylight, 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 daylight. Like daylight is golden. Like daylight, you gotta step into the daylight and let it go. Just let it go. Let it go.
I want to be defined by the things that I love, not the things I hate, not the things I'm afraid of, the things that haunt me in the middle of the night. I just think that you are what you love.
Yeah.
We thought wrong, Jake.
I know, man.
She
I
would
was
bring
really
it up,
hoping for
and then
it.
she would bring it down.
Yup.
The meaning is a lot deeper.
Mhm. Yeah,
It's a hard one to break down the exact meaning on this one. I
dude,
don't know if it's like, yeah,
I'm
go.
actually kind of bummed, like, that she did not have that big, like, breakaway in the song. Because I feel like that would have added, like, such a huge part to it.
I probably wouldn't have
Yeah.
felt that way, but you brought it up to me, and then I was ready for it.
Brought the
I liked
expectation. I liked the way it
I
went.
Yeah.
I liked it stayed mellow. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Mhm.
It was a very flowy, mellow song, and I
Yeah.
think if she would have brought that into it, it would have changed the dynamic of it.
I have to agree with you, Evan, because
So,
I felt like she had a vibe she was going for and what she was feeling, and she
Yeah.
stuck to it. And
No, definitely.
I thought
Definitely.
it
I
was,
definitely see that.
yeah,
I don't know, that voicemail part though, it definitely I like how it, like, makes it, um, like, a little personalized. Like, it's
yeah,
a little more personalized of a message.
yeah.
yeah.
No, totally. It gets you in her head a little bit about the song, or just like,
"Hate
Yeah.
Me" by Blue October.
well,
What about that song?
yeah.
Well, just because it starts off with, like, the voicemail part where, like,
Okay.
the mom's leaving a
Okay.
voicemail to him, and so it's just immediately, like, clicked in my head, like, "Oh, I know another song with a voicemail part." Has nothing to do at all. This song's nothing, like, at all. Completely different messages, but that's just what it kinda, like, triggered, like, core memory in my brain of
Okay,
listening to
okay.
that song a lot.
There
Um,
you go.
but I do love that little voicemail part. I thought that added, like, a deeper layer to the song for
Yeah.
sure.
I enjoyed the song. I thought it was a great vibe.
Mhm.
I do
Yeah.
thoroughly enjoyed how they did the lyric video. I liked how it was like almost like you're flying through the sky. You know what I mean? It kind of added whoever, you know, made this lyric video, it added a good element to it. Made it
Yeah.
more,
It went with the
relaxed.
vibe. You're right. It
It
went with
went
the
with the
Dude,
vibe.
vibe for sure.
some of
Got
these lyric
lost in it
videos
for
are
sure.
so good. Like, they're such a good representation of, like, how to feel while watching a
And I
song.
feel like
Yeah.
it just shows that the fans like really put a lot of effort into it
Like,
because they really care. They really care about
remember,
it.
like, the lyric videos from, like, the early 2000s when it was just blue screen,
It was just
white
lyric.
lyrics, and it was just, like,
Yeah.
Somebody
playing,
was
dude?
typing them out. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I know what you mean. It was just done on
Um,
Movie Maker, you know, just
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
all right. Well, let us know what you think about that song down below in the comments section. And as you're going down there, leave a comment. Make sure you guys smash that like button and you subscribe so you don't miss any of our content in the future. Make sure you follow us on social media, join our Discord. See you guys in the next video.